My fiance threatened to break up with me if I told her best friend's husband that his wife is cheating on him. I, male 27, have been together with my fiance, female 28, for 12 years, out of which 3 years we've been engaged. I love her a lot, and everything between us has been great. We do encounter problems now and then, but every long-term couple does, to be fair. The problem we're having right now is not so much to do with us directly, but to do with my fiance's best friend. I'll call her Beth in this post. Yesterday, while going to work, I stopped at a bakery and got some breakfast. Right across the street, I saw Beth with a guy. First, they were just talking, and I didn't think much of it, and honestly, I was busy getting my sandwich. I turned around and they were kissing. I got my phone and took a photo. Not the most ethical thing to do, but I thought the husband might need it. I got home, told my fiance about it, and also shared the photo with her. She told me to delete the photo and just ignore it. I wasn't comfortable with this and told her that instead. I would tell her best friend's husband because if it was me in that position, I would like to know too. Her concern was that it would really damage her friendship with Beth, and that's why I should stay out of it. I disagreed, and she told me that if Beth's husband found this out from me, I should consider our relationship over. Later that day, my fiance apologized to me that she didn't mean the breaking up part, but I really shouldn't do this, even though that would be the right thing to do. I was still a little pissed that she would just throw away a 12-year-old relationship just to hide someone else's cheating. So I told her that I would tell the husband everything, and if she wants to break up over this, then I'm fine with that. Definitely did not mean the I'm fine with that part, but I probably just said it out of pettiness and spite. I haven't told the husband yet, but all of this has me questioning my fiance's moral values and how she thinks infidelity is okay. Kinda effed up. It's 8 a.m. right now where I live, and I haven't slept all night thinking about my relationship. She did kind of double down on the breaking up part at the end if I proceeded on telling Beth's husband, so I'm very conflicted right now. How do you guys see the situation? Should I tell him knowing that it might end my relationship? I personally, and I've said this before, wouldn't tell on my best friend if she was cheating, okay? I wouldn't. But if that's something that my boyfriend, apart from me, witnessed and saw and wanted to tell, I wouldn't stop him from doing that. And I surely wouldn't say that we were going to break up for that, because that's giving like kind of she has a secret that Beth is keeping and she doesn't want him to find out. Like maybe she's cheated before and Beth has kept that secret or something. I don't know. That's kind of what it's giving. But yeah, I would let my boyfriend do what he wanted with that information, and that's something of course it's going to end up affecting, and that would suck. Like I wouldn't want that to affect my relationship with my friend and my best friend, but unfortunately you can't control what another person sees, and to just say like, oh, you need to just do this and never mention that picture and never mention what you saw with your own two eyes, I do think that is just a little too far. And also threatening to break up with him is way too far. Okay, there's an edit. Just to clear my stance, the husband will find out about this. May it be anonymously or directly from me or Beth. I completely understand that other people's relationship is not my business and I should keep out of it, but there is one more relationship here. Me and Beth's husband. We might not be close friends, but we are friends nonetheless, so I owe him this much. My fiance's moral compass is effed up, and we need to talk about it, and we will, because this marriage won't work out otherwise. If this ends my relationship, then it really wasn't as strong as I thought it was, and that sucks. I have the photo saved in a safe place, and Beth's face is clear in it, so I doubt the husband will have trouble believing that it's his wife and she's cheating. I plan on talking to Beth too and telling her to come clean and do it the right way, because her secret is getting out one way or the other. Definitely not having double dates with her anymore. Honestly, like if this were me, the way that I would go about it is anonymously sending it, because I'm going to be so real. Like, yes, of course, and a lot of people don't agree with me with this, but I'm not telling. Like, my best friend from 6th grade that I've been best friends with, that has literally experienced everything in life with me, that I love to death, I'm not telling on her. I'm not telling her boyfriend. Why am I gonna do that? You know what I mean? Like, what do... But if my boyfriend's best friend, if I saw him cheating on his girlfriend, yeah, You bet your bottom dollar, I'm telling her. I am. So, but the thing is, if I didn't want it to affect anything, which is this wrong? I don't know. Is this a little bit like devious that I would want to do it anonymously so that I wouldn't have to deal with the backlash or the drama of it? I would give as much detail as possible. I would write out or type out probably like a whole letter of what happened when I saw it and stuff, and then print out the picture and I don't know, send it in a letter or put it in their mailbox or something, or make sure that the person got it. But I wouldn't want it to be anonymous, I think, because I wouldn't want to have to deal with like the repercussions. Is that bad of me to say? She clearly knew her friend is cheating. If my boyfriend came home and told me my friend is cheating on her husband, I would probably spend hours talking/dishing about it with him. I wouldn't just tell him to ignore it. Her reaction is weird on so many levels. She knew. Now the question is, does she value her friend being a cheater more than your relationship, or does the friend have something on her? Also, I don't mean to pry, but why are you engaged for so long? Like, is the wedding on the horizon? That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like the friend has something on her, and I can't get past that. Because if you're taking it that personally and saying that you're going to break up with him if he tells her, that's definitely giving that Beth needs to hide something for you. Okay. OP said her reaction was definitely weird as heck. Today I'll talk to her more about this and see where we both stand on the matter. Also, I don't mean to pry, but why are you engaged for so long? Is the wedding on the horizon? It's okay. We did intend to get married 2 years ago. Then COVID came around, which forced us to postpone our plans. Both of our families live abroad, and both of those countries were on the red list. So we decided to postpone until we can fly them here. All right, 2 months later, there's an update. I told the husband. At first, I thought of doing it anonymously, but then I just went ahead and told him over the phone. He has filed for divorce and his wife left. The last time I talked to him, he said that Beth won't fight over the house, their joint property, and had decided to leave. He told me that even if she comes after the house, his lawyer is confident that she won't get it because of the infidelity laws where I live. This all happened weeks ago, and he's doing better now. As for my fiance, she wasn't happy about this. I dumped her 2 days ago because she was giving me a lot of shit about how I broke her friend's home. I didn't do that. She did that to herself. We're currently talking about our living arrangements, and it will most likely be her who moves out. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope your 2022 is as good as you are. Oh my God, you dumped her 2 days ago. Jeez. That's so true, though. He didn't do that. Like, he didn't break that. She did. She's the one who was cheating. To blame him for that is definitely crazy. Someone said, good for you, dude. You did the right thing. It must have been difficult conversation with both the husband and your fiance. Opie said, it was. It was evident by his voice that he was on the verge of crying. I wish him good luck because he deserves better. Rock You Like a Master said, she was trying to cover up and maintain a friendship with a cheater. She put a cheater above her own relationship of 10 plus years. If she advocates that kind of conduct, then she could do the same in the future. Huge red flag. So you definitely dodged a bullet. OP said, on the bright side, this decade-long relationship has taught me what not to do in my life in the future. So that's a plus. Two. All right. The top comment says, the fact that she said she would break up with him if he told the husband is crazy. You would risk your 13-year relationship for your cheating-ass friend? Person behind a screen responded to that and said she probably has something of her own to hide. Either that or the relationship in her eyes has fallen off enough that her friendship means more. That's so crazy. To be with someone for 12 years and this is the reason that your relationship is ending? Whoa. Also, 3 years of being engaged, like, it's so funny to me that people are so, like, specific on how long someone can be engaged for. Like, there's no rule book that you have to follow. There's no laws against how long you should be engaged for and when you should be married. Like, some people, what if you want to be engaged forever? Some people might just be engaged forever and never get married. It's a valid question. I get the question, and obviously I don't think that she was trying to be offensive or anything, but it's just so funny to me whenever I think about, like, the way that society puts, like, invisible rules and parameters on things that aren't even there. It's like, oh, well, that's not what I'm used to. That's not what everyone else does. So why are you doing that? And he had a very valid excuse, but some people just want to do that. Like, it depends when I got engaged. Like, if I would have gotten engaged, I don't know, a couple years ago or something, I probably would have wanted to have a long engagement, and I wouldn't see anything wrong with that. And I feel like, okay, the only thing that changes is that you're planning a wedding and you have a ring on. It's not like anything else really changes other than like maybe a little bit more invisible security, because you're like, oh, well, he obviously wants to marry me, so like that's good. I guess we're on like the same, we're trending upwards. I don't know. But I just feel like it doesn't really matter. If you want to be engaged for 10 years, you could be engaged for 10 years, you know? But I know some people are just very traditional in that way. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.